Hi there, my name's Lauren and this is my channel Lauren's Lines, and today I've got my gouache and watercolour sketchbook. This is a Moleskine watercolour landscape sketchbook. My partner got it for me for my birthday along with a set of Winsor Newton designer gouache, just the beginner set, because I'd never used it before, so this is all my experimentation. Yeah, so let's get through it. For some reason I start my sketchbooks at the back, I guess because then I think that no one will look at it if it's at the back, and always the worst is at the back, and it's kind of just, they'll get bored by the time they get to that. So this first page is just testing out how all the paints were with a bit of water and that sort of stuff, seeing what all the colours look like, kind of like a swatch page, but I guess I got a bit more squiggly. This is my least favourite page in the whole book. I did not know what I was doing. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Hopefully you can see some improvement by the time we get to the end. Again, not too impressed with these ones. They're trying to be clouds, but I don't really like them. Yeah, but still trying to figure out the texture of the gouache. Sometimes, like, this is too thick, but often you'll see that I've got it too thin as well. Finding the medium for that's quite hard. Sorry, there's going to be a lot of turning in this sketchbook because I don't sit still. Yeah, so this one was just a Pinterest photo. Actually quite like how it turned out. I was happy with that. Sorry folks. And a rose. Now I do a lot of paintings from films and movies that I like. So these two are from Pocahontas with the ships. This is one where they're in the storm, and this is the one where she sees the strange clouds. Yeah, this one got rubbed up on that one, which is a bit disappointing. These two again are from Pocahontas. You can see I wasn't quite sure how to use the water color, the gouache. I've got it too wishy-washy and watery, and it sort of gets a bit chalky and not nice. So still getting the hang of it. These two are from Pride and Prejudice. I don't think they're actually in the movie, but they're in the media stuff that goes along with them. Not too bad with this one. Again, these ones are Pride and Prejudice. You can't really tell what they are, but I'm trying it out, having the texture a bit better. So I don't really like these, but I learnt a lot from them. This one is a twig or branch with leaves on it, and again it got muddy from the other side, but I don't mind too much, it's just a sketchbook. And these ones again are from Pride and Prejudice, just 3 little snippets. I'm actually quite happy with how these turned out. They don't quite look like what they're supposed to, but if you squint I feel like I got the colours kind of right in the major shapes, so I was happy with that. And I think I learnt a lot of these ones for then doing these ones, which are from La La Land, which I really liked that movie. Yeah, so often all these scenes have people in them, but I just take the people out and do the background. Yeah, I was quite happy with these. On this side, I've got some birds from Pinterest. Yeah, I was reasonably happy with these as well. Oh, wrong way. Here we go. So these two are from Northanger Abbey. I hate this one, can't stand it, but I don't mind this one, it's alright. Northanger Abbey is my favourite Jane Austen. I think it's so sweet. This is just some playing around, playing with gradients. Yeah, just practice really. So these, but they're more colourful. I feel like I'm going to burn my sketchbook. That'll do. This one is a hand. I think I was going for a Miriam's illustrations kind of hand, but it didn't really work out. I didn't really know what I was doing. It's not really my style. And this is the view from my flat. And some clouds. Don't really like how it turned out either, but you know, get there. So on Sundays I go to a sketch group at the museum here in Edinburgh, the National Museum. And so this is a view out the window in watercolour, and this one is just a ink drawing of a funky bike that they had there. That's quite cool. Oh, my way again. And this one I did in a cafe just near my house. Along the shore they have these really cool lampposts, street lights that have these really intricate tops on them, which is quite cool because it's not a nice area, so it's nice that they have fancy lights. I mean, it is a nice area, but it's alright. Oops. This one is a guy from Pinterest. At the time I was really happy with it, but now I don't know. Anyway, try not to grade on myself too much, but you have to be your own critic sometimes too. So here are some mushrooms. These are all referenced from Pinterest. I'm quite happy with these. Normally I struggle a lot with greens, and I feel like I didn't do quite so badly this time. Yeah, I really like some of my favourite spread. Oh, I'm so sorry about all the turning. This is another one from the museum. So they have all these animal heads mounted on the walls with all these cool shadows going on. So I thought I'd draw them. And here, I'm a big Harry Potter fan, so this one's from the Philosopher's Stone, the last scene. There's little Hagrid. Yeah. See, you can see what I mean where I don't do very well with greens. But yeah, and these ones are, they're not from the movie, but they're from Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Sort of Newt's clothing up close, which I quite liked. So these ones are from the new Blade Runner movie, which I really liked. I thought it was a beautiful movie. The cinematic imagery, is that the right term? I don't know. I thought it was really beautiful. So I just tried to recreate some of that. I really liked how you've got quite contrast between the orange and the blues in different settings. Yeah, I oversimplified this one a bit, but I don't mind it. Cool. So I currently live in Scotland, so these are some photos. Well, the references were photos of Scottish landscapes. That's the aqueduct from Harry Potter. And, oh no, not aqueduct, viaduct, but you know what I mean. And another Scottish landscape. It was winter at the time when I did these, and I was feeling very grey and cold. So again, Harry Potter, you got the Whomping Willow. I'm actually really happy with how this turned out. I wasn't expecting it to. I thought I was going to stuff it up. And then these two again are from Harry Potter. I think this is the Prisoner of Azkaban. I don't know, I just stopped the movie and like quickly painted it. Quite happy with that. And this one is the boot portkey scene with the sunrise behind it. I just thought that was some nice imagery. I didn't quite get the boot right, but yeah, it's fine. Oh, right, this way. So these ones are from Star Wars, if you hadn't already guessed. I'm not sure which planets these are, but I just grabbed them. I think they might even be from different movies, but I did see the new Star Wars movie, and I think I need to watch it again. I'm not sure how I feel about it. But yeah, I quite like these paintings. That I do know. I never thought of painting planets before, but I quite liked it. These ones are from the new Justice League movie, where Clark and Lois go to the farm. Obviously I've taken Clark and Lois out, but I just liked that the landscape was quite simplified there. I'm happy with these actually. While I was editing, I realised that I skipped these two pages. The one on the right's not finished, or I left it unfinished on purpose, I don't know. And the other one, they're both from Only Lovers Left Alive, which is a really cool movie, really pretty. There's a lot of yellow lighting in that. So, The Shape of Water. The scene by the docks. I forgot to masking tape it off, so the edges are squiggly, but I don't mind too much. And this one, it was quite hard to find a reference for him, so I had to use multiple ones and kind of stick them all together. But I'm quite happy with how he turned out. Did him while sitting in a cafe, so I felt good about him. And these two are from The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. I've taken Aslan and Edmund out of this scene, and it's quite boring. But here I've got Mr. Tumnus. Doesn't quite look like James McAvoy, but I like his legs, so that's alright. Because I was liking James McAvoy so much, then I watched Atonement, which was a big mistake. I cried all weekend. So these are 2 scenes from that. Yeah, that was a beautiful movie, but it was very sad. Don't watch it if you're looking for a happy ending. Some pigeons, and a Chinese street. That picture off Pinterest. All my references are just photographs. I don't reference other paintings. Yeah, oh, I hate these 2 pages so much. We'll just skip right past these. That one's Alex Turner. Well, it's supposed to be. The other one's just a lady. This one I do like, so it's fine. Got Hogwarts. You can tell I really like Harry Potter. This is Hogwarts. And we've got the Elder Wand and a rose. I quite like how the Elder Wand came out. I thought it was going to be tricky getting those like bubbly nodule bits. Although it's probably a bit fat, but anyway. These 2 I really don't like. Well, I mean, no, I do like this one. This one was a dream. I had a bear sitting on a cliff, silhouetted against a landscape, and I just had to paint it. And I like these bits, the square brush kind of texture, and I quite like how abstracted it sort of looks. So I was happy with that. Not so happy with this one, and you can see I ripped the page when I took the masking tape off, but I don't mind so much. The bear's a better shape in this one. It doesn't quite look like a mouse bear. Yeah, not too sure about these 2. I think I was getting to the end of the book and I'm kind of ready to finish it. So this one is a little rose in watercolour, in pencil. And then this one, I was heading to Rome and I knew to be seeing such amazing sculptures in the Vatican and all around there, it's just everywhere. So in preparation I drew this lovely lady, and she's in watercolour as well. Yeah, and then there's the title page that I never filled in, and it's not watercolour paper, so I didn't do anything on it. Yeah, so that's it. Yeah, thank you very much for watching my sketchbook video. Sorry about the shaky camera and me being such a dweeb. Yeah, but I really enjoyed filling this sketchbook, so I can't wait to fill the next one. I've actually got my next one already ready going. I'm doing a painting at the moment and it's not going so well, but we'll see. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.